had the opportunity to travel to Austin, Texas, with the midwives that were the women that were practicing to become midwives, and so we traveled to Austin, Texas, and also at this gathering were some Mexican midwives, and there were 5 of them, and between them they had 150 years of midwifery. And so one of them, or there were a couple of them, that did massage with women. Okay? And so our group had the opportunity to meet with these Mexican grandmothers, and so we met in our hotel room the one time, and they were going to share some of their knowledge and experience. Of course, they had to have a translator, which was working with the midwives. So we had our own translator, we had everything right there. So we met in a hotel and put the blankets down on the floor, because that was kind of the only place we had. And then when they asked for a volunteer, of course everybody wants to be a volunteer, right, to have this massage done. And so they picked one woman and she laid down. The grandmother started doing the massage with her. And she stopped and she said something to the translator. And so then the translator asked the woman, "Are you pregnant?" And she says, no, she's not. She says, "Well, grandmother is saying that your womb is occupied." And she says, "No, she's not pregnant." So okay, they start again. And then the grandmother stopped, and she refused to go any further. She said, "Because this womb is occupied." And so they had another volunteer step in, and so then this woman called, who was talking to her husband that night, and told him this outlandish story about this grandmother saying she was pregnant. Well, we kind of forgot about it after that, and then it was, I think, 2 months later, and somebody was, "Well, hey, what about so-and-so, eh? What happened?" Because the grandmother told her that she was pregnant, and the kind of the ED at the time, sitting in our board meeting, she says, "Whoa," she says, "didn't you hear?" And that she was pregnant. So this woman was pregnant. And as it turned out, with the calculations and everything, she was 3 days. She had conceived just 3 days before that gathering. And so that reinforces and shows the skills, the knowledge, and the gifts of our people. And so that was one of the I don't know, like extraordinary moments to have been witness to that, and to know again those gifts that are within our people.